Hi students, how are you? I hope you are fine. Why? Because you are at home now. Yes, you are safe at home. Okay, today you are going to learn once again about resource. Why sir you are again going to teach about resource? Yes, we have doubt. Why I am going to teach about resource? Because I am revising resource chapter for the midterm. Friends, you have midterm exam October 12th onwards. Okay, that's why before starting midterm exams, just I will revise all chapter which are there for the midterm portion. Yes, we will learn. Only I am going to revise once again some important points. That one you must have to learn. In introduction part, already we have learned about resource. Okay, anything can be satisfied. That one we call resource. For example, now I have piece of chalk. Okay, it is now I need. That's why through the piece of chalk I can be satisfied. So it is my resource. If I want to write in the book, I need pen. So pen may satisfy my need. So this is also one of the resource. If for the teaching, I need piece of chalk, board rubber, I need blue board. Is it or not? Yes. After that I need book also, etc. Very good. If I want to teach, what are things I need? Yes, exactly. Okay, I need piece of chalk, board rubber, textbook, blue board. These all things I need. So these are my needs. So which are needs I had? Okay, if I will get that all things my resource. Okay, in this chapter, especially you are going to learn resource. Now I have explained about introduction of the resource. What is the resource? If suppose you want to travel from Karnool to Hyderabad, what do you need? Okay, one vehicle you need. The vehicle is your resource thing. Uh, if you want to eat, you need food. Food is your resource. In your home, your mother is there. Your mother is giving ideas and helping you. So your mother also resource person for you. I am a teacher. I am resource for you. Is it or not? Yes, it is. Right, student? Next, in this chapter, you are going to learn important things. Already, you have learned now about utility. What is the meaning of utility? Utility means usability. What you need. What are the your use? That are your utility things. Utility can be satisfied you. But everything it has value. You have learned about value also. Suppose if you want to eat ice cream, can you get freely? No, it is not possible for getting freely. So you must have to spend little money for the ice cream. Isn't it or not? Yes, exactly. Not only that, student, if you want to eat like this apple, so you need this fruit. So can you get freely this fruit? You can't get freely. So it's also one value. So anything from the nature, whatever things you are getting, that all things you may get freely. For example, air, water, okay, sunlight, etc. But you can't get freely some things. Why? Because that all are available some different places. Like this apple, it is only available this product which will be produced by the farmers, especially in cool areas. Isn't it or not? Very good, student. Listen carefully. Like this, what are the things you want to get that has value? So these all are available from the nature only, but for coming from that place to this place, transport charges and farmer charges, etc. are there. That's why including that one, everything is a value. Okay, very good. Next, you are learning about type of the resource. Already I have explained very well about type of the resource. How many type of the resources are there? Yes, exactly. There are three types of the resources are there. One is natural resource. One more is woman-made resource. One more is woman resource. Okay, these are the three important resources. Okay, these are type of the resources. These are the type of the resources. Very good, students. For example, natural resource. Okay, what are you are getting freely from the nature? Yes, you are getting sunlight, air, water, so on. Okay, you are getting these all things from the nature freely or not? Yes, exactly. You are getting from the nature these all things freely. Not only these things, there are several natural resources are available on our earth. These all things can satisfy our life? Yes. So all things can satisfy. We will satisfied by the all things. Okay. Very good, student. What are the natural resources? Yes, like this. In this, there are two kinds are there. One is a renewable resource. One more is non-renewable resource. If you use one time, for example, air, water, sunlight, okay, again, these all are available in the nature. That's why we are saying this is a renewable resource. If you use one time, it will be not useful in coming the future also. Several years back, maybe it will available. That one we are considered here non-renewable resource. For example, coal, petroleum, etc. So on. Right now you are learning especially non-renewable resource. Suppose if you want to travel from your village to nearby town, you need petrol. If you want to go your own bike, if you want to go by your bike, okay, what do you have to fill in the bike? Petrol you have to fill. So if you use one time petrol, okay, again it is there in your tank of your bike. Not there. Again, you have to fill. Why? It is useful for running of your bike. So, this is also coming from the nature, which are there in our earth. Okay, I words. From that, if you get, okay. So, again, renewable. It is not renewable. You are using that one. So we are considered it is a non-renewable thing, student. Now you learn two kinds of the important natural resource. One is a renewable resource. One more is non-renewable resource. And friends, next second heading resource. Woman made resource. Now, in upon my body, especially on my hand, what is there? Yes, exactly. You may see here watch. This is the watch. Okay, it is coming from the nature. No, it is not coming from the nature. So it is prepared by the human being. That's why this is a human-made thing. This sort, okay, also prepared by the human being. Like that, different places we may observe. Okay, different several things which are, okay, made by the human being. For example, this board. Board is also made by the human being. Suppose you are using dining table in your home, or you are using, okay, mobile phone or laptop. It's all are prepared by the human being. That's why we are saying these all are the human-made resource. So second one, human-made resource. What are the, for example of the human-made resources? Yes, bike, boat, mobile, piece of chalk, pen, my sword, etc. So on. We may observe, students. Okay, for man preparing or woman being preparing, it need or he needs some primary things. Did he need primary things or not? Yes, he need. Through that, he is preparing or he is manufacturing one more thing. That's one we are saying made by the human being. Okay. Suppose, okay, this is what is there. Okay. Previous farmer was producing cotton. So trader is purchasing that cotton, and in the factory is especially manufacturing as a cloth, and tailor is stitching. Like that you may observe, student. Means here finally man is making this shirt. That's why this all things are like this are coming under the woman made resource. Woman made resource. Say some example about the woman made resource. Yes, exactly. Your textbook, your pen. What are the things available in your home? What are the things are available? Okay. In your uh, library, etc. You may observe. And not only that, in outside also, bridges also built by the human beings, building also built by the human beings. Okay, railway, yes, okay, rails also, okay, made by the human being, aeroplane, bus, car, etc. These all are the prepared by the human being. So we are saying these all are the human-made resource. These all are the human-made resource. And next type of the resource is human resource. Next type is a human resource. What is the human resource? In our cell, we have some resources, things. Our, okay, knowledge is our skill. Our skill is a human resource. Or if I individually, if I prepared one plan, now in today I am, okay, I want to teach you, okay, resource for the midterm. Now I am started revision for the midterm. So in my mind some plan is there. So it is my individual resource. Okay, now I am living in my place. At the place, I am there, my father is there, mother is there, my brother is there, and my wife is there. So this is my family. Okay, in my family are there. This also can be considered as a human resource. I am living in the society. In the society, several peoples are gathered together. They are doing some kind of the works, social works. Okay, that's why the society, family, or some group of the people, or individually, these all are considered as a human resource. These all are we are considered as a human resource, students. Say some example about human resource is knowledge, intelligence, and uh, what are the things you are implementing yourself. That all things are coming under the individual. So that is individual resource also one of the human resource. If you are living in your family, for all family members also human resource. If you are there outside, so in the society you are there. The society that one we are calling socially you are there, you are doing social works. Okay, that's why in the society you are there. That also considered as a human resource. As well as you are there as a group of the people in teamwork. Okay, you are doing with them teamwork. That the group of the people also known as a called human resource. Or okay, you are okay living in the religion. Your all religion also we are calling human resource. Especially now you have learned three types of the resources. What did you learn? Yes, three types of the resources. One is natural resource, one more is human-made resource, and one more is human resource. Did you repeat with me, students? What did you learn? Yes, one is natural resource, and the second is human-made resource, and third is human resource. And the next point, the important point is conserving resource. We have to conserve our resource things. We must have to conserve our resource things. Why should we need to conserve our resource? Why? Because if you use unnecessarily, if you waste, that resource will be not available coming the generation. So that's why you must have to okay how much you need, that much only you have to use. Many members are unnecessarily wasting, unnecessarily okay traveling from here to there by their bike only. Not I giving my bike, your bike only you are traveling. Okay, so for the traveling, what you have to fill your bike? Petrol. The petrol is your resource. If you use the petrol will be completed in the petrol wars. Petrol will be completed in the petrol wars. So it will be completed in the coming the generation. It will be not available. That's why how much we need, that much we have to use. If it's there importance, we can use by. Otherwise, you go by food. You can go by walk. So we may conserve. So we may conserve as a different ways. Right? Very good student. We can conclude this chapter. We have learned, especially in the previous videos, detailed more explanation about the resource. Today only just I have reviewed about reduction of the resource, type of the resource. There are three type of there. One is natural resource, one is human-made resource, one more is human resource. And you learn conserving resource. Okay, thank you, students. You must have to learn for the midterm exam this chapter. I hope some questions I will give for this midterm exam. You must have to be concentration and learn. Okay, bye students.